Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Isolation Pub Session Week 16. For those of you who haven't seen these before, this is a chance to have the feeling of playing along in a pub session, even though we're not technically allowed to do that. Although I don't know, the pub's opened yesterday, so
yesterday, mate.
There's a potential, I suppose, to do socially distanced sessions, which is a great first step if it's done safely. Some of the pictures I saw of the pubs opening last night didn't look as if it was particularly safe, so
Not at all, mate.
still going to carry on doing these for a bit. Anyway, this is what we're serving in my pub this week. It's Barocca
Cheers to you, John.
boost your immune system.
Cheers.
Cheers. So, Isolation Pub Session 16. I did a gig in here last night, for those of you who weren't there, and it did look, I have to say, on the Zoom gig that I did with Jackie Oates in here last night, as if almost everyone from the pub session seemed to be there in the audience. So thank you so much for buying tickets for that and watching us. I hope you enjoyed it. It was good fun, and I've had a suggestion from stalwart of the Isolation Pub Session, Les, who I'm sure you'll know from watching them. He asked if we could do gallons of brandy in the session which I played with Jackie last night. So we are going to start off with that.
Yeah, come on.
I'm going to play gallons of brandy going into another slip jig. They're slip jigs, these ones. And so it's going to go into the Butterfly, which is a lovely slip jig. So let's crack right on with the music. last one was the butterfly, and you might have noticed there I put in some deliberate mistakes to make it sound more like a session. That's important, I think, and it's now your job to cover up my mistakes playing the butterfly. Thank you very much. So send in your videos covering up all those bits. So if you don't know any of those tunes, the first one is one I wrote called Gallons of Brandy, and that's available in my tune book of my own tunes called Jiggery Pokerwork,
That's a fabulous book.
which I know a lot of people that go to the session have very kindly bought, but if you haven't got it, you can get just a PDF version for £8 off my website, and that's got all my tunes in it. And the second one's actually one of the numbers in Foraged Music, which is my second tune book, which is currently being printed. It's taking a bit longer than usual because I've sent them files several times over, and they've come back and going, no, that sort of black is the wrong sort of black for our printers. So that might explain why I'm a musician and not a graphic designer. So I'm terribly sorry if anyone was hoping to have had their books by now. It's still not been printed, but it's very close now. But what I am going to do next week is I've sorted out the digital version of that, so I'm going to get in touch next week with everyone who's already booked the pre-ordered the book, and send them a link to the digital version, and that hopefully will mean you can at least play the tunes until you get the physical copy in your hands.
Can't wait for the new book, John.
Okay, on with some more stuff then.
Oh.
Right, so unfortunately my memory card ran out, so we've had a split in proceedings, but I've been asked to, I keep getting demands to have Eggnog, who was star of the show we did last night,
She was.
in the video. So here she is. Say hello, Eggnog.
Hello, Eggnog. Hello.
Hi, Eggnog.
Anyway, I'm going to carry back on with the session now. There she is. As I was saying, the tune we're going to play next is going to be The Dark Girl Dressed in Blue.
Yeah, come on,
which is
John.
like a polka-y thing.
Thank
Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Sorry about the break in the middle of this session. That's broken with tradition, but I quite enjoyed playing those first ones, so I didn't want to have to record them all again.
Oh, mate, that looked great.
So, as ever, please join in and send in your videos, and I'll do my best to stick them all together, as I have been doing. If you check back on the playlists on my YouTube channel, you can see all the finished ones, and sooner or later I'll be making another compilation, which is like 90 minutes or something of session music.
So many great tunes, John.
I'll see you in the next one.
See you next time,
Bye.
John.
Thank you.
Take care.